change your mood. Because, some people like, let me just explain. No, you should explain it back then. I just burned gas. So you got to think about that. I burned gas. I burned time. A car might have jumped out in front of me to get to you. And I got all this kind of rage built up. But all you see in the video is the person actually met up and wanted to talk to me. But meanwhile, I'm like, girl, I almost hit a car and almost got a stop sign. Ticket. If you don't get out here and get your ass whooping, because I know motherfucking well, you just did not talk about me like that. You could have just stopped writing. After I asked for the location, you could have went silent. And then, yeah, just eat that up. Eat that up, whatever I got to say after it, because it's my channel. Make your own darn channel, and you better not talk about it. I'm just saying, y'all, like, bro, when raising kids, bro, it's no joke, bro. I feel like it's a woman out there, no matter how many women make different posts about their situation, it's always going to be women out there that need to hear the message. I used to think it was a piece of cake to have 1 and 2 and my twins. It was women that married. They high school sweethearts, y'all. It was women that married kids, men that was in the family friends list. Like on the little 5 circlegram thing that they used to have. With I think Sprint or something. And then the 5 and he could join in there. Like knowing each other. It was guys that was raised from playpens with each other. And they kill and off each other. Or they have babies with the men and the men kill them. Or the men cheat on them so much that they leave. Or the men married them and won't take care of the kids and not call her fat slob. And be fucking the secretaries. And introduce the ugly wife, because now she don't even do her hair and stuff. Now she got to see the secretary. Now she doing the hair. Like, they just be going through all of these. And y'all just like, that's why you should have thought about it before you had kids. And you should have got married and settled down like the God in heaven would have you do. I'm giving Terry Joe right now. That is so funny. Terry Joe is hilarious. But yeah, you homosexuals. Even though she be preaching the word, I'm going, it seems like I'm, bro, because God gave men us to teach us. Think about it. He introduced men first to the world. Y'all, Eve had that darn real 10 minutes and convinced this man to eat from a tree. And all of a sudden we evil. Because she did that. Why he ain't evil for being dumb? Like, he's so dumb. Why he ain't teach her? I've been living here this long. And I'm telling you, if you ate the fruit. No. She came to him with the fruit. And she told him about the fruit that God didn't even tell her about. But he told, what's your name, Steve? Adam, about the fruit, not to eat it. He ain't even really just slap the fruit out of it. I would have been like, girl, I know you motherfucking lying. I'm finna ask him for my rib tonight. Because I could have swore he said don't eat that shit. And your bitch been eating it. No way, sis. She not the one for me. He didn't even do that. He ate it. And found some clothes. He didn't even make her no clothes. Maybe he done did. I can't remember all of it, but I know they made themselves some clothes. And then he snitched on her. First snitch in the world. You like, she gave it to me. But you knew about it. You a kid. And that's just how men is. They a kid. They kids. Then they had them darn kids. He couldn't even raise his son not to kill each other. He couldn't even teach him that. It was ain't nothing but 4 of y'all in the world. You couldn't just Be like, come from over there in that dirt hole and let me tell you not to ever kill. It wasn't even no vines, grapes, nothing. Like, I ain't even hear him. He said, y'all kicked out the kingdom and y'all out there in the dirt. That's what I imagine. If you imagine something different and they had great trees and shit, then that's just you. But get out that dirt hole. I mean, y'all up under each other. I mean, y'all didn't even have no tent. I don't even know where they lived at. Probably in dirt. He had all the time in the world to teach this devilish man how to kill his brother. Because his brother had to bear him sons. How the world just can't. I can't. The world just started forming with just 4 people. Man, God couldn't even handle his own children. God had the angels in heaven. He made them, created them, y'all. Put the brain in their head and everything. And he had one bad child named Lucifer. Why would you call him that? Lucifer? That ain't no nice name. I mean, it ain't even no nice name if somebody named a pretty baby that. Hey, Lucifer. You couldn't even get him or his bad behind brothers and sisters to act right. Like, you had to demolish them, like, damage them to hell. Imagine that drop. Oh, like, I mean, he probably like, yo, sit here and kind. They was all probably throwing up gang signs all the way down to hell. He just put a gate around that bitch. And he like, I'm gonna take your soul. Take your soul. Like, where else did he go? Cause he went down there and bossed and shit. He ugly. He was pretty, now he ugly. And still just like, I'm gonna take your soul. Like, just like really just turned up with this shit. And you just up there like letting us be Job. You know, Job in the Bible. You just letting us have to deal with this man when I personally feel like if I was asked, I would ask to be born. Lazy as I like to be, I could be a great mom. I would love to have my kids in heaven be rich as hell and don't ever have to worry about a thing in my life. As long as my kid could be a part of me in heaven. I pray that, Lord, Savior. But you just up there really just chilling and letting him like kill, steal, and destroy everything that's around the world. Yeah, we be actually waking up and going to sleep. It's people that's got bombs dropped in front of their house on a daily and shit. It's cities where it's just happening, bro. I just seen somebody had a mass shooting at a mall. I just seen that this morning. I was getting ready to like the picture and talk about how beautiful the family was. I get in the comments and the picture like, oh, it's so sad what happened to them. I'm like, I guess they might finna get divorced. I don't know. Then I'm like, well, they still a beautiful family, thinking I'm still gonna leave my comment. I ran with like 1 or 2 more, y'all. It was like, sorry for their loss. And I know he's surviving. He a 6-year-old. Brother, the last baby was 6. I shared that on my community post. I just thought they was a beautiful little family. And I'm about to comment. I'm like, now what the hell? They look like they were born and they look 2023-ish. They are very beautiful. Because me, I'm so stuck in alien zombie time back then when anything was produced in this earth. I think before even God was created. My mind was created. Because I don't understand him. I don't understand 2023 and just continuously the destruction that's happening all over the world, and you just sit up there on the throne, already seated under angels. Where in the devil is the spacecraft gonna be built around here when we gonna be living like Xena and Ezekiel? Or you just gonna come back here and do this mark of the beast thing so I can hurry up and know if I'm going to heaven or hell? Hell, I ain't trying to get down. Oh, I can't recognize myself. I done been through too much where I had to back train my own self to recognize myself for the sake of my children. And the sake of me having them children then saved me to be able to get me back to recognize myself. Girl, if you don't know who you is, you know who the devil you gave birth to, and you got to take care of them. And after taking care of them so long, I'm healing them myself. I'm knowing what they need. I'm knowing they need to wake up from school. I'm a whole damn zombie. I'm up because of some shit that happened to me years ago. But it gets intensified sometimes. And it takes over my mind, but I just know when I wake up, school. The next one, school. Last one, school. Get breakfast, then school. Even if I got to keep going to sleep, school. Weekend, sleep. I look like something in my lip. Y'all, that's my hair. And this ring like really tripping on me. But it is showing all the bumps and fatigue, ain't it? It's clearing up. Y'all, I started using soap on my face, thank God. My baby told my skin is actually clearing up. So I'm just going to take that and run with it. But buddy, that soap burns. It leaves massive dryness and scars. But I love the way soap feel on my skin. That reminds me. I like to take baths. Like, it just, those things, my kids, I got to take a bath. I got to head to work tomorrow. I got to get my life back right. Even when I didn't work. And now work don't work. And it try to control me. It's the sake of being a parent. And then you just a parent, bro. You know how easy it is to try to go out there and find love. You might not find it. But you know how easy it is. Crank your car up and go and find it. And go out and stay out all night and do what you want to darn do. You know how easy it is just to turn the camera on and watch them from the street. And just be out there and do whatever you want to do. But you decide to like really be like a mommy and shit. And them up could just you over, bro. And you just wake up. And you can go in there and talk to them so nicely. Only to see them twerking. You could just peek through the door like, y'all, let me see what she. I know you fucking lying. They be in there like, tattooing themselves. Like, doing all kind of nasty shit in the camera, or talking nasty, or cussing out some everybody, or just doing something strange, like weird AF, and you go off as a parent, and you have your camera, you going off, and you decide this time is the last time. I'm finna let your motherfucking ass embarrass me. If it's gonna be a record, it's gonna be a track record from the both of us. Sick of it just being me. These facts be showing up into your door soon as, bro. And you got the, bro, I'm like them. I'm to the point, girl, y'all done had so many cases out of open on a nigga that don't even make no sense. And it's all people. Lives matter only when the doing it to us, well, to them, to our culture. It be men with kids that don't ever be a father one darn day in their life until they on the hospital bed. Mama be breaking her back. Why we ain't got a Black Mothers Matter? No, it got to be men who be out there and you be thinking this, like, ooh, that's so wrong. Then they upload another video when the person cussing out the cop, and you be like, oh no, you should just didn't did that. You know how they, ooh, dog, bro, that's where you messed up, bro. Damn. And then you still like marching and protest because you like, well, still that didn't matter, bro. It was just a couple cuss words. But no, bro, that's just what they fear. Like, they fear anybody talking back to them for real, and they fear that it's just gonna make your adrenaline pull the gun out your pocket. If you ain't even got no pocket, pull the Starburst out and flick it at them and poke them in their eye. I'm not even sure, but I just know Bro, just calm down, bro. But when they got you in the handcuffs and something happen, this is who we need to follow. Give us a little trail, not crumbs, and then we up here supporting, and then they be like, ooh, everybody gotta be like, dang, is that true? Nah, but these BLMs, if you started it, it'll probably be just like that. When it started, it was serious because some of them men was not saying anything. And they wasn't saying anything that the next person didn't say. You just decided to come for them because of their color. But then it got so reckless to the men was actually saying things that'll make you be like, personally, bro, I don't think you should have said right upside the head. Like, ooh, yep, that's where you should. Yeah, I felt like you shouldn't have said that. Still wrong what's happening to you. Pray you live to, you don't die and you live to make it. But I could see where that was coming, where that was going right there now. Then you find out he ain't never even took care of his kids. Got a record from damn middle school. And they be like, you can't judge him by that. You gotta turn your head and be like, no, I can't leave the BLM people. I'm not gonna be black. Back when Lil Wayne said it, I said, yeah, this don't matter, bro. I'm a black mother that take care of kids full time, bro. And I don't understand how everything could just matter to my baby father, except for their children. Out of all the stuff going in the world, nothing should matter. But your children and you and God and stuff. But, y'all, I'm not going to talk too much longer. I got to get a bath and stuff. I got some phone calls. It's like 10. Hold on, I got a message. So I'm finna check that. But yeah, like when y'all see them kind of comments, just go like follow their page and look. You never know. You just might see so many good times and how the kids haul off at the mama at a good time, y'all. I done been in good times. We have fun. Everything be great. And your boyfriend texts you and you like, what do you want? And now what everybody else don't see is your eyes moving back and forth like, you trying to find yourself. You like, I know that. Well. And then it just come out like, girl, I know you. And then y'all. But I guess you would just go, please don't do that. We're in public. Baby. No. You know how to put them words correctly in that sentence. You know goddamn right from wrong, then, up. You know it was finna be on in this when you said that to me. You ain't even say, oh, I didn't even know who you were. I'm sorry. No, you kept looking at me and I'm just trying to text. You already bothering me. You really have to find yourself. You go back to dinner ready. Ain't nobody want to, I just want to die. Really and truly. Bro, like, I was like, well, just eat something. What happened? If this ain't what you want, body yada y'all, we can go get something to eat. Cause I know you've been back here just crack texting and going off on everything else. I know from you not bothering me all day, something was wrong. My kids just as wrong as my hair. Like they, I don't fix this because it's a struggle. I can't fix them because Lord knows it's a struggle. You can go back there with some new shoes. Mama, for real? Bro, I remember I bought my kids phones. They were like 200 something dollars. My baby said, what the fuck is this? But now it don't matter, but you better not play with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. You can't even play with sandals around this bitch for real. They be like, what kind is they? Cute. Look. No, the cute ones, yeah, they go on like display in their room. You be like, girl, them darn sandals was $40. Then the kind that they just want, it be a little more expensive, but still, you don't just walk around and find $40 on the ground. Now clean up every day, every single day of your life. You will have to clean up. Not one, not two, not three, not five, but 6, but 7. Bro, the times ain't even, you can't even diagnose the times of you having to clean up behind this. It's just in your house. Then you gotta think, you gotta sit down and clean up your mind. Then you gotta just break. And it seems like as soon as I sit down, boom, boom, boom on the door, boom, boom, boom on the windows, text, 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 call, call, call. Could be done just left out of there performing miracles, bro. And as soon as you sit down, bro, you can sit, plop on the toilet, boom, 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 you about to piss on yourself. You like, what the is going on? You done jumped up like, bro, I done did that, like, jumped up so fast, like, thinking they fighting or thinking a dog done got them or something that happened up the street. I'm just freaking out, bro. And they be up there talking about, tell him to give me my joystick back. Like, what the? Tell him, stop stealing my clothes in the morning then. No, you stealing my clothes. That's why you got stains in your drawer. No, I'm like, bro, if y'all don't can get away from me, bro. But you can't tell when it's something serious or something that you know you're supposed to tell on. You just sit there and let it happen. Like, I was gonna come and tell you, but you know how you don't like to be bothered. I do know I say that. So why the fuck y'all bother me every other time by every damn thing else in your motherfucking life and everybody else's life? But then when your brother do something like, I don't know, walk out the house and up the street and you see him, you decide to tell me when he's out of your vision. You wait till he's gone and come back there and tell on him. I seen he went up the street. So you seen him, and you gotta go a long ways up the street to not be seen. So and then when I come out there, I'm screaming, and when I find you, you way up the street. You see where I'm going with this? Or all this time you knew he was getting in trouble about stuff, and then we get to the grocery store and I let him get a pack of candy. Now you want to go to telling all the darn teachers was coming to me and then they were saying, and you really don't even need that. And your motherfucker, I really beat your motherfucking ass in his like, what the fuck do that? They be like snapping, bro. I be just trying to push the buggy and get the fuck on. I'm not even finna entertain that. They'll come right behind you just arguing about the drop, kick the other one inside the buggy so the buggy can't even move. Like, oh my God. And then I gotta leave from my buggy because I ain't got shit to do with this. And y'all better go somewhere. Well, for somebody to hit me and I have to slap shit out of both y'all. It's entertainment for the rest of my life with my kids, bro. When I tell you, it's not a day that I regret having my kids. The only reason I used to regret and still kind of touches me as regret is because I didn't want them to grow up in a world that I couldn't even manage. Knowing that you go to hell, that's something that makes me regret having kids. I never want my kids in hell. And I know this might sound weird, but yeah, it just seemed like if I could just burn myself and all my kids go to heaven, I believe I'll take that. And I'm saying it, so I'm praying that God hear that. Because I don't want to die first and that just not be said. Like, and I've already said, like, yes. But I know my kids is bad. But, bro, we did not ask to be here, bro. They did not ask me. I know I ain't asked my mom. I know damn well I don't know God himself personally in my face, and I ain't asked him and Jesus when you was walking around. I ain't asked you. So, yes, I ain't asked to be here, bro. We didn't. And I can't make them perfect. Nothing is perfect but God, and I teach my kids that all the time. I just say it's to Jesus because I was raised like that, and I want to believe that he need a son to help him because he can't control the devil. But for real, like, it's a such thing as doing it on my own, and I want to believe I'm doing it on my own. At this age and time, I want to believe I am getting this dread out of your face right now on my own through my intoxication vibes. I'm believing that I'm taking care of my kids. I believe that I'm doing things on my own. Yes, I believe he watching me now. But what's wrong with taking credit sometimes? I pray so much that they be the best of everything. I pray so much that every day I pray that I have better days when they don't talk back. And it's like, oh, 4 out of 5 recommended. 4 out of 5 of them is going out for me. I just don't understand. Ask what you will, but hey, I've been asking all day for years for certain things. And it seems like they ain't getting no better. Actually, way worse. I'm trying to see if it was a telecommunication blockage and it slapped it down to the devil field. Don't pray on us. Pray for us. Pray with us. Shut your ass up for you got there and be in public with one of these motherfuckers while we trying to dare and give you a little goddamn exclusive package from them. Like, bro, if you see them just like redheads don't even pay them no attention. If they go off, just be like, oh God, what a child. Just let them snap. If they put their hands on you, bro, I just close my eyes, and when I wake up, I'm gonna beat your ass. Just be away from them, because that is my child. I got to protect them, and hopefully I don't do that, but I know I have tried to not do that, and it just don't happen like that. And I think it's just a mother, like a bird. A bird know it ain't even bigger than us. That darn bird will pet the fuck out of you. And you like, bitch, I could really shoot you and grab you and tear your darn wings off and your feet and your beak and your eyes, poke them out. Bird don't give a damn. Duck don't give a, and I just think that's just a mother's just a mother's into being like attack. Like the elephants on my goddamn, like an elephant, bro. Like just wrap you up and I squeeze you to death and then drop you and then step on your heart and knock you out with my goddamn long elephant nose. Like it just beat you with my elephant ear. It's just you have to think of it like that. But I don't mean no harm. Especially when I'm trying to warn you. I'm scared. I'm scared of children. I see alive children. And they getting better And next minute, what the fuck? And then that's what's on over there. Damn. Let me get them some darn Takis and chips and shit. Like, cause they be demanding it. Damn. Miss Brain, can we get it? And I'll be like, you don't need that. Y'all are little kids, I do, but it is what it is. I'm not finna keep sitting going in circles. It's times when them motherfucking times is just the times to blow the fuck up. And you had a camera on, and that's the darn message that get everybody attention. When you acting a fool. But like I said, y'all, this drip, my dread broke, y'all. Look at this one, the one that's right there with you, look. He's got thin in it. But I will not get no retwist to save my life. You don't know how much it stress. It just, when you get a retwist, like, oh my God. It's like getting your hair done for the first time. Like, braids with the, ooh, girl. It looked like a simple twist. It could complicate so much of my life. It hurts. You gotta maintain to keep going and going. I used to love that. It was so much simpler then. Not the hell really, because I was still going through the same shit I'm going through now with my children in life. But I mean, I just was a little younger and could care a little more. Now I just be like, girl, I don't give a damn about that. I put a hat on and take these darn kids where they need to go and die later. Just soak in my misery later. That's, girl, I am fine. But yeah, seeing the video, just had my opinions about it, and I done led to an hour when I said, for real, I ain't gonna do no another long 30-minute video. But I did. I got peeing on my brain, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I thought that was something thing I trusted, but yeah, y'all, love y'all. Y'all have a blessed one, and parents, I understand. I can look you in your phone screen, computer screen, iPad screen, iPhone case at this point. Yep, it's the case right there. That's me looking through it. It's the random case. Like, I can't believe her face is in my case. Girl,